Don't touch that call button, Milo.
Anybody else want to die like a hero? In here with your eyes wide open, Clancy. How very naive.
Wait! I never agreed to anything like this.
If you don't like it, step outside for
I
another.
don't want any more killing.
Too bad.
I warn you, Captain, don't ever reach yourself.
I never do that.
Well, then just remember I'm still running this operation.
Are you? I do all the dirty work. The space piracy, the capital larceny, the first-degree homicide. Clancy. Well, all you do is sit there looking pretty and count the money. But that doesn't mean to say you're not guilty.
Maybe, but I never agreed to murder.
Well, you'd better agree to it, because if we don't get rid of these snoops, we'll both end up in a nervous chamber.
I don't want them killed. There must be some other solution.
Yes, there has got to be. Right.
Just had a chance.
Come on, hurry up, out of the line.
What are you going to do with them?
Don't worry, they're not going to be shot.
I don't trust you, Captain.
Tell Grace to lock them away under the dock complex. Ask him if you don't believe me.
What made you change your mind all of a sudden?
I had a better idea, that's all.
Oh, yes?
That Space Corps ship is becoming a nuisance. I thought of a way of getting rid of it.
Sections of the beacon routing to Lobos, sir.
Were they being collected?
No, sir. They were in orbit around the planet. I made a landing at Clancy's base, but it looked pretty derelict to me.
No sign of Clancy himself?
No, sir. I talked to some of the mining crew. They said he took off several weeks ago. They haven't heard from him since.
Are you sure they're speaking the truth?
I'm sure they are, sir. I made a pretty close reconnaissance of the area, and there's no pad installation big enough to take a beat of dart the size of pirate you, sir.
But if there is one, it's certain to be camouflaged.
Well, I checked for radiation traces, sir. No, I'd say that planet has not been used by a ship with atomic drive.
But the sections of Alpha 4 are in collection orbit around Lobos. How do you explain that?
Well, it's possibly been done to sidetrack us, sir, to put us off the pirates' real base.
All right, Ian. We'll move in and find them. Bring that minnow in.
I'm on my way home, sir.
Ian, sir, I've called in XX2. Give Major Warren a beacon signal to Hobart.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Major Warren thinks those beacon sections were diverted to Lobos to mislead us. What was their course when our scanners first picked them up?
I've got the plot of the computer, sir. That's their original course.
Can you project a destination from that data?
I'm just doing that, sir. On that course, the beacon sections would eventually have been drawn into an elliptical orbit around the planet of Tar.
Tar. I see. Thank you, Pet.
Has anyone got a light? It's very dark in there. Right, I'm afraid that's all. Hurry up, inside! Land sakes alive! The storm itself! Eh? A picture! A storm is secret!
Fudlins, Father?
Yeah. Well, wait a moment now. There's Yeah. This is the old fellow's private study. And thanks, it's years since I've been in here.
You don't happen to remember where the light switch is, do you, my
Well,
lad?
you won't find a light switch, Doctor. Might find some candles or something.
Candles? In this day and age?
Well, an oil lamp or something. If you look in that cupboard, you might find something. Yeah. He was an old-fashioned, romantic old critter with old Dom. He bought all this furniture. He bought all them books and everything from Earth, you know.
Are these candles?
Oh, well done, sir. Yes, a whole box of them.
Well, how do they work?
How do they work?
If you take them, and I'll show you.
Hey, we need a different box.
All right, Jim, I've got some matches now. You just light the wick, you see, Zoe, and the wax allows the wick to burn fairly slowly. There we are. My word. Good Lord. This is very interesting.
Hey, Doctor, there's one thing I can't quite understand. Is why Madeline let Callan put us in here.
Why?
Well, like I said, this used to be the old fellow's private study. And she had it all locked up, so I was told, when he disappeared. And she swore that nobody would ever come in here again.
Nobody has. Look at the dust everywhere, look. I think somebody's been in here quite recently.
Well, why do you say that, Doctor?
It's clock.
Well, what about it?
It's an 8-day movement, Jamie.
Well, why would anyone come down here just to wind the clock?
Yes, that's what I'm wondering.
Peter Buccaneer to control. We are now in landing orbit. Give me clearance to pad.
Hello, Dervish. Bring the ship down on pad 3. You got that?
Pad 3. Right.
The nose can't work, by the way. Put the space call right off the scent.
Carmack's men will be back, though. I mean, it's only a matter of time before he realizes there's nothing on Lobos, and the pirates must be based here.
Do you think I haven't anticipated that?
Oughtn't we to put our emergency plan into operation?
Flood the workings. Lose all our equipment.
We've got no alternative. Carmack's men will find our Argonite smelting plant, and we'll be ferried back to home planet to face the capital charge.
I think we do have an alternative. And if it works, we'll be in a position to restart operations. After a discrete interval, of course.
What exactly did you have in mind?
Cormac thinks that Clancy is behind the space piracy. We found his old ship, the Lace, in an abandoned freighter dock. I'm going to have it fitted with an overriding remote control. Then we'll put Clancy and his friends aboard and boost them into orbit just when Hermack's V-ship comes into scanner range.
So that they pick Clancy up, but that's crazy. You tell them everything. You'll let...
The Space Corps won't get a word out of Clancy, all those friends of his.
No! I will not be party to murder. When all this started, it was going to be a salvage operation. Space flotsam, you said. But then piracy and now murder?
You're taking a cut out of the profits.
Yes, because it's too late. I'm involved.
You wanted to get rid of Clancy? I'm proposing to do it permanently.
By cold-blooded, deliberate murder. No! I will not let you do it.
I don't think you've got much choice.
Are you threatening me?
You may be the head of the Asigri Mining Company, a very important back on Earth. But on this planet, I have twice as many men as you, and mine are all armed. I don't have to make threats. I'm telling you not to interfere. Dervish, we're discussing a space accident.
Oh, where?
I haven't quite decided where it'll take place yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Don't worry. I want you to go down to the abandoned freighter dock, Dervish. You'll find an old C-class ship there on the pad. Take some men with you and fit it out with a remote-controlled guidance unit.
Well, now, look, Captain, I've only just
This
got
is
back.
important, Dervish.
All right, if you say so. What's it for?
Don't ask questions. Get on with it.
Right.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes?
it's a very old ship. Did I say that? Practically falling apart. I want the oxygen pump rigged so that it does fall apart. Say about 5 minutes after blast off. Dom. Dom, look at me. Don't you know me, Dom? It's me, Marlowe Clancy, Dom, your old pal. No, leave me, please.